Good morning, my dear students of class 4. Now, today we're going to start with a new chapter, and that is kinds of adverbs. Okay? Now, we have already done the lesson what are adverbs. Today we're going to learn what are the different kinds of adverbs. Now, the first kind of adverb that we're going to learn is adverb of manner. Adverb of manner, you can see below there is ly. Now you're going to learn how to use an adverb, okay, and why ly is necessary. Now a question can come in your mind, okay? What are adverb of manner? What is this adverb of manner? Well, today, my dear children, you're going to learn what are adverb of manner. Okay, now adverbs of manner, okay, it explains how an action takes place or how an action happens. Okay, now always remember adverb of manner, it tells us how. You understand? How the action takes place. Now, for example, how should we dress for Mr. Elephant's party? Some said, some asked, okay, should we dress casually? Others said, should we dress elegantly? Another asked, should we dress formally? Or should we dress comfortably? Now, I think you may notice that in each of these questions, okay, all these words, they end in the ly. For example, casual or casually. Okay, by adding ly, it forms into another word called casually. Elegant. By adding ly, it forms elegantly. Formal. If you add ly, it forms formally. And comfortable. If you add ly, it forms comfortably. Now, in the later slides, I'm going to teach you how to form, okay, how to form an adverb from an adjective. But as for now, I hope you understand what are adverbs of manner. Remember, adverbs of manner tells us how an action takes place. Okay? So, we learn that adverbs of manner, it tells us how an action takes place, right? So some of the examples here that I've given, the first word is happy or happily. Okay? Angrily, slowly, carefully, fast, etc. So there's a question here. How did she walk? She walked slowly. Now can you see the word slow? By adding ly, it forms into slowly. Okay? How does John drive? John drove carefully. Again, we add the ly at the end of the word careful. Okay? How did the soldiers fight? The soldiers fought bravely. Again, at the end of the word brave, we add ly and it forms into another word called bravely. So if you notice adverbs of manner, okay, most of the adverbs of manner, okay, they always end up in ly. Now let's see how to use adverbs of manner. Now we use adverbs of manner to describe how something happens. For example, he eats very happily. John writes quickly. Old people usually drive slowly. Again, I'm going to point out that all these words, happily, quickly, and slowly, they end in ly. Okay? So adverbs of manner are formed by adding ly to an adjective. Do you understand? Now you have to remember one very important thing, okay, when we are learning about adverbs of manner. Now adverbs of manner, they can come either before or after a verb. Okay, so look at that example below. He drove carefully because the weather was bad. Now in this sentence, my dear children, remember drove is the verb. Okay, drove here is the verb, and just after the verb, an adverb of manner is follow. Okay, carefully is it's part of adverbs of manner, and it follows the verb in this sentence. So remember, adverbs of manner, they can come either before the verb, okay, or after the verb. The next example, she quietly went upstairs. Here, went is the verb, okay, and just before the verb here we have the adverb of manner, quietly. The next sentence you have to remember, okay? But adverbs of manner, it must come after an object if there is one. You speak English well. Do we write you speak well English? No, that is the wrong grammar, right? Does it make sense to you? If I say you speak well English. No, that is wrong. So the correct sentence would be you speak English well. Now what is the verb here in this sentence? Speak. Okay? And after speak, what follows? English. English here is the object. Okay? And well here is the adverb of manner. So if there is an object in a sentence, okay, the adverbs of manner must come after the object. So in this sentence, you speak English well. Speak is the verb, right? English is the object. And just after the object, we have well, that is the adverb of manner. Okay? Now let's see how adverbs of manner are formed. Now in the first box we have the adjectives. In the second box we have the adverbs. And in the third box it tells you how these adjectives are formed into adverbs. Okay, how do we form that? Now look at the adjective beautiful, slow, and bad. By adding ly, okay, to the adjective, we get beautifully, slowly, and badly. Beautifully, slowly, and badly are the adverb of manner here. Okay, and how do we form the adverb of manner? Only by adding ly to the adjective. Do you understand? Now the next one, the next adjective, happy, noisy, easy. Now here, if you can see happy, it ends with the Y, noisy also ends with the letter Y, and easy also ends with the letter Y. Here, we can change the adjective into the adverb, okay? First of all, what we do is, we take away the Y, okay, and we add the L. So we take away Y from happy, noisy, and easily, and we add an L. Then after that, we add another ly. So we get the word happily, noisily, and easily. Okay, this is how you change some of the adjective into the adverb of manner. Do you understand? Now let's go to the third type. The third one is good, fast, and hard. Now if you can see, even if we change it into the adverb of manner, it still remains Okay? Now good changes into another word, well. Fast remains the same and hard also remains the same. Now this is because these are the irregular form of verbs. Okay, these are the irregular form of verb. That is why they do not change. And if they change into another word. We cannot add ly to the word fast, hard, and good. Okay, there's no such word as goodly or fastly or hardly, right? But instead, in place of good, we give another word, and that is well. In place of fast, it becomes the same. In place of hard, it also stays the same. So this is how this table actually teaches you how to change, okay, from an adjective to form adverb of manner. So I hope you understand what are adjectives of manner. Okay, my dear children, if you still have any doubt, please call me or message me. I'm going to help explain this topic once more. Okay? Now, in the next class, I'm going to give you some very simple exercises for you to do. Okay, so that you'll be able to learn what are adjectives or adverbs of manner. And after we are done with the exercise, then we're going to move on to another kind of adverb. So thank you so much, my dear children, for watching this video and have a nice day.